Hello, my name is Joe. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking May. Hello there, my name is Joe, and I am Fight and Read Like a Girl, where I talk everything bookish and polycystic ovarian syndrome related. I am so happy you are here. If you are new, welcome. I hope you will enjoy our little community by hitting the subscribe button, and if you are coming back, well, hi, I'm so happy you are here. Today we're going to be talking about May because I want to get a lot of books read in May. May is my birthday month, so usually around May a lot of good books come out, and I think there's a couple coming out that I'm looking forward to. I'm not sure which ones they are, but I will pop them on the screen for you. I want to try to get as many books as possible as I can read in May. And why do I do this to myself? Because I like to have options. That's why I do it to myself. So we're actually going to compile all the books that I want to read in May, and hopefully I get to them all. But, you know, I have no scripts when it comes to my videos. So let's do this. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start from the top and work our way down. So the first two I actually have are rereads for me, just because I want to read them again, and because it's been a really long time since I read them. But the first one we have is M.C. Higgins the Great by Virginia Hamilton. Now this one, let me see if I can try to remember. This one is set during the Depression, I believe. This one, Mayo Cornelius Higgins sits on a gleaming 40-foot steel pole towering over his home on Sarah's Mountain. Stretched before him are hills and shady valleys, but between him lie the wounds of a strip mining, including a mountain of rubble that may one day fall and bury his home. MC is dreaming of an escape for himself and his family, and one day at his pole he thinks he sees it. Two strangers are making their way towards Sarah's Mountain. One has the ability to make his mother famous, and the other has the kind of freedom that he has never considered. So, definitely a black story. And I hate stereotypical things like that, but it's not stereotypical, that's not the word I'm looking for. Anyway, I hate titles, I guess you could put it. But I actually read this, what was it, middle school maybe, and it was, I think we read it during like a Black History Month study or something like that. I don't remember, but I really thoroughly enjoyed this, and I want to be kind of transformed back into the story and see if I love it just as much. Alright, the next reread I have, I know I read in high school and I was obsessed with it even when the movies came out, but that is The Princess Diaries by Meg Cabot. Meg Cabot is a pen name that I do know. But this is about a girl named Mia Thermopolis who finds out that she is a princess because of her father. And her father was royal, and she now gets to run her own country in Genovia. I don't know, like the movies are great, and I think I actually thoroughly did enjoy the books. I think there was like 9 of them. I don't remember. But either way, I definitely love these, and I just want to come back into the world and to just see like what it was like. I mean, I miss this. Like, I miss I need nostalgia in my life. That's what I need. I think I need some nostalgia, and this would definitely be that. Alright, so this next one was actually one of my most anticipated releases of 2021, and I'm surprised I still haven't read it yet. But that is The Project by Courtney Summers. Holy crap. Okay, so this one has a lot going on in it, and the synopsis is so confusing. And the only best way to describe this book is to read the synopsis to you. So let's do this. And I suck at reading out loud, but you know, whatever. The Unity Project. After a tragic accident kills most of her family and leaves her little sister, Lo, on the brink of death, Bae Dunham is desperate for a miracle. It arrives in the form of Lev Warren, a charismatic spiritual leader of the Unity Project. He promises he can save Lo, but Bae all Bae has to do is believe. Stole my sister. Lo wakes up in the ICU and finds her parents are dead and her sister has abandoned her for the Unity Project. The more Lo learns, the more she's convinced that the beloved organization is hiding sinister secrets. If only she could make Bae believe. Murdered my son. Years later, when a man shows up at the magazine Lo works for claiming the Unity Project killed his son, Lo has the perfect opportunity to expose the group and reunite Bae once and for all. But her investigation will pull her on a direct path of Lev Warren and will make her question everything she thought was true and that everything that she believes. Save my life. Are you ready to belong? So that's just the inside cover here. So you've all three different perspectives, it seems like. But this just sounds so crazy and so twisty. It's young adult, and I haven't been reading much young adult lately. I've been reading a lot of adult fiction and middle grade, which is a little weird, but maybe I can get back into young adult. I never even knew I was like out of the young adult, but you know, here we are. I'm really excited. I might even dive into this before May. We're in April. I might even dive into this before May, but you know, there's a lot going on in here, and I want to know what's going on. All right, the next one that I have on this list is just one that I get a certain amount of way into it, and then I stop reading it, and then I get more into it, and then I stop reading it again. And then I keep DNFing it, and I really want to get this series read just because I just love the idea, concept, paranormal, 1920s. It just sounds amazing, and I don't know why I can't get myself to read it, but that is The Diviners by Liv Bray. I've picked this up on multiple occasions, set it down. Maybe May will be finally the time I actually get it read. So give me some encouragement. If anybody has read this, if you're watching this video, should I just shut up and read it already? Because I really want to. But every time I pick it up, I put it down to go pick up a different book. Am I bored with it? No, not at all. And I'm not bored with it. I just don't finish it. Like, why? I don't know. I can't tell you. Alright, the next one I don't have a dust jacket for, but this is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is the third book in the Harry Potter series. By the time I'm doing this video, I actually haven't read the second one yet, but the second one is in next week. I think I'm reading that one. I know I'm definitely reading it before this. So, either way, I'm posting a picture on the screen because I don't have the dust jacket. Upon actually editing this video, I actually ordered myself another copy, so I will have a dust jacket. But this is the third book in that series, and I'm making my way through the Harry Potter series. I'm not hating it, but it's, you know, it's not like something that I'm going crazy for, if that makes any sense at all. So far, not hating the Harry Potter series at all, and definitely curious to see what they missed with this series or the book, because when I watched the movie, I really did enjoy the movie. I thought it was very well done, and I'm curious to see what was left out. Alright, this next one is actually by one of my favorite author duos, and it's a mother and daughter duo, but that is the Disasters by PC Cass and Kirsten Cass. This is their new series that they came out a couple years ago, and this one is about a girl who is adopted, and she has special abilities, I think. I can't remember. This one is a little confusing. I actually leave it listed down below to go check it out on Goodreads. But this one I'm really excited for because it's got, hoping this is not a spoiler, but it's got some kind of like some cool illustrations to it. So this will be an interesting book. This will be definitely different for read from their House of Night series, and I'm really excited to see how well they've evolved and whatnot. So, also, can we just talk about that cover? Like, that cover is just wow. Alright, and the last book that I have is a book that I just been trying to read a little bit. I've been trying to read at least one nonfiction book a month. And last month was the book about the Holocaust, The Neighbor. What is it? Put it away. For the month of April, I am reading The Neighbor from Bergen-Belsen. It's still April when I'm recording this, so yes. In May, I want to try to read Bill Nye, Everything All at Once, or Everything All at Once by Bill Nye. I love Bill Nye, and I grew up watching Bill Nye the Science Guy, and you know, I learned a lot from that show, and I definitely think I can learn a lot from his book as well. And like I said, I've been trying to read one nonfiction book a month this year, and this happens to be the one I want to do in May. Alright, so there we go. You can almost see all of them. So thank you. If you made it this far in this video, I appreciate you, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't done so already, I hope you go check out all my links down below and hit subscribe so you don't miss any content, because I post on Tuesdays and Fridays. Sometimes it's random, sometimes it's in between, sometimes I miss a week, because that's just who I am and how I am. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day or whenever you are watching this, and I hope to see you in my next video.